Hey guys, it's TCG Reese here, and today I woke up to the Destined Rivals leaks, and I just thought we should talk about it, man, because the general consensus from what I'm seeing so far of the community is people are a little underwhelmed, and I kind of agree, but not really. I mean, I don't think that what we're seeing is as bad as everyone's saying. Everyone is just saying that this is awful, but I actually think it's pretty cool. But when we look back at the Destin Rivals pre-release, it's probably one of the, if not, it's probably the worst pre-release I've ever seen on the Pokemon Center, and I just now we get to reflect on whether all the hype was absolutely worth it, and everyone's saying that it's not, and everyone's now trying to lowball each other for all the Destin Rivals pre-orders on eBay, which I think is pretty funny. But hey, man, I actually think this set is pretty cool so far. Obviously, this is just a leak, and it's not everything, but I think that we've got some really underrated cards here. And when we look at what I have on screen here, we definitely have. I'd say there's about two elephants in the room right now. Obviously, we have our Mewtwo with Giovanni there, which I think, obviously, depending on pull rates, depending on how rare it is, I do think that's probably going to be the main chase card of the set, but we're going to find out, obviously. But I don't know how I feel about it, but to me, the other elephant in the room is absolutely this Moltres right here. I think the art is so gorgeous. We're gonna get it nice and big up on the screen in a second. I'm a big Crobat fan. Obviously we have our little Meowth promo that I think was executed well, honestly. But man, we've got the big man Blaziken, and we've got Houndoom. I mean, Houndoom and Houndour are like some of the most underrated Pokemon to me. I'm obsessed. I'm a big Crobat guy, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye out for these. I don't know, guys, but yeah, so let's go through it. I mean, when we look at this guy up close, I think that it looks stunning, honestly. Like it really does. Um, it's just so much better than the original Rocket Moltres, and Sakura's card shop agrees with me, which is pretty funny. Um, but this Houndoom, man, I think this is just like so cool. I'm absolutely loving that. I think that this guy here too is going to be one of the more underrated cards in the set. And yeah, I think that it's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of sleeper hits in this, I think, because Coffee and Wheezing, super underrated Pokemon. But we're gonna see. I mean, I think that obviously that's the set from what we're seeing is missing just that one big chase card that could potentially change the whole trajectory of the set. Because when Surging Sparks was coming out, I said that there's a really good Pikachu card in here, and that was about it to me. Um, and I was proved wrong, right? So, but I think that that's what this set is missing. I'd love to see like a waifu card, maybe. Um, Obviously, when this Kangaskhan leaked, everyone thought that it was so cute, and I do too. But it's just definitely kind of like a different direction than what I thought the set was going to be. But I think this is so cute. I think it kind of coincides with that Meowth promo with this kind of more like cartoony style. Um, but this is our trainer card. This is I mean she's a baddie, but I don't think it's like an absolute like waifu hit, right? I would love to see like something to the extent of like a Lily's Clefairy. Yeah, something like that in here that really makes everyone tune into this set. Um, but here's a closer look at this Moltres, man. I'm really digging this thing, man. I'm buying singles these days. I'm not really ripping packs as much as I'd like to. I'm definitely a sealed product investor second and a collector first. But I think lately I'm just buying singles if I don't like the full set too much, and we're gonna see how prices maintain. Obviously, we're in a little bit of a bubble within the Pokemon market. Everything is super overpriced. Everything's super jacked up in value. But who knows, man? We could be seeing a little bit of a fall off soon. Um, and I mean. this if this is the main chase card of the set, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I think it's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. I would certainly love to have the card, but it's just I don't think this art is like the best they could have done, right? I think we've got like a little bit of a cityscape in the background. I think it's just really hard to make out what's going on here. It's just from an art perspective, it's okay, but we'll see. I mean, these are all early, it's all speculative. But could you imagine if we got a Dark Charizard, right? That would just that would completely change the tone of this whole release. But we'll see how prices hold up. Because this is I saw this on Twitter today. I had to include it, man. This is what my this is what I looked like when I was trying to get some Destined Rivals, man. I was so excited for this set. I think the Elite Trainer box art was so beautiful. And this was me, man. This was I mean, it's not my photo, but this is what I looked like trying to get in, and it was honestly just the worst, one of the worst pre-releases I've ever seen. But I think the set could do better. I mean, I saw this on Twitter, and this is obviously a fan art, but like think about how much cooler this would have been if we had a card like this with Jesse and James. I love this detail. You can kind of see Meow's little bum. I think that was hilarious. But this is definitely what I would like to see the set kind of take on, but it's obviously not the case. But I just thought that was super cool. Shouts out this guy, super cool art. But I mean, when we look at the actual like listings, man, everything is still just so jacked up in price. I mean, 440 Canadian for the booster box, and we didn't even know what this set was looking like. But once again, man, how beautiful is this Elite Trainer box? I do think that the regular version of the Elite Trainer box, like the primarily black one, I actually think that looks beautiful. I'd love to display that in my room. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to know what everyone thinks of the leak so far. Obviously, not too much has come out. Not the full set has come out, and I'm a big fan of Team Rocket since a youngin, man. Since a little kid, I've always thought that the aesthetics of Team Rocket were so cool to me. So I was super fired up for this set, just from like a nostalgia standpoint. But it could shape up to be a really good set, man. What we don't know. But I mean, I'm definitely going to be snagging up one of these Elite Trainer boxes to display in my room. And I would love to get my hands on a couple booster boxes. Obviously, one to just keep sealed and a bunch to just open, man. I want to try and get some of these cards. I want that Moltres. And there's a Blaziken, man. I want that card even more. But let me know what you guys think, man. This is just my opinion, obviously, and I would love to hear what you guys think about it. And drop a comment below, like, subscribe if you can, if you have the time. I'd really appreciate that. Full transparency, man. I want to become a YouTuber. I'm so beyond obsessed with this hobby, and I really am gonna devote a lot of time to getting a cool YouTube channel here. I want to learn how to edit. I've got a vlog coming up soon. I'm hitting a trading card convention with my buddy. Spend some cash there, man. It's gonna hurt, and that's probably gonna be dropping in the next I want to say 10 days to 2 weeks. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing regular YouTube videos, and I would love to make friends with some people in the community. So let me know, guys. Thank you so much. TCG Reese out.